Hi guys, and welcome to Cultnomics. My name is Paul Hanley, and today I'm going to be chatting to you about total revenue and marginal revenue, maths and graph. Okay guys, so in part 3 of our investigation of total revenue and marginal revenue for a firm, in this case Vice, a producer of tubs of vanilla ice cream, what we have in part 1 is the calculation of both total revenue and marginal revenue mathematically. Part 2, we looked at graphing this information on a demand curve and a marginal revenue curve. And now in part 3, we're going to take the information for total revenue and graph that on a separate diagram down here. So on this diagram, we have total revenue up on the y-axis, and down here on the x-axis, we have the quantity produced. Quantity goes up to 600, and the revenue also goes up to 600. So we'll start off with a quantity of 0, total revenue of 0 as well. So our first coordinate is no total revenue whatsoever. We then move up to a quantity of 100 for this firm, and its total revenue jumps up to 300. So 100 for quantity gives us 300 total revenue. 200 for quantity, we go up to 500 for total revenue. So 200, we go up to 500 for total revenue. 300 quantity gives us 600 total revenue. So we go up to our highest point up here. At 400 quantity, we also have a point of 600 total revenue. 500 quantity gives us 500 for revenue. And finally, a quantity of 600 gives us 300 for total revenue. So what you can see here is the total revenue curve, which if we join up the points, we can see the shape of it. So total revenue here, total revenue function increases up to a maximum point and decreases thereafter. What you might be able to see is the highest point is actually where the marginal revenue curve cuts the x-axis. And what we say here is to maximize total revenue, we set MR equal to 0 mathematically speaking, and visually that point is right here, and that will give you your highest point on your total revenue curve. That's not to be confused with the second point, which is where you maximize profits, and you maximize profits at a slightly different point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. So total revenue function is maximized where MR equals 0. I hope you call back to Cultnomics soon. Bye for now.